A trip from Darjeeling to Poobong. The alluring beauty of snow-covered mountains, numerous dazzling cascades, swift-flowing rivers, lush green tea gardens, engulfed in clouds, misty weather, silent pine forest, and the stunning view of the Himalayan range makes North Bengal an abode of heaven on earth. The hills have a different aspect of beauty. Lying amidst the slopes of the lesser Himalayas and covered by emerald green plantations of tea, Darjeeling is a beautiful hill station in the Indian state of West Bengal. The entire hilly area is blended with different colors: green tea leaves, red rhododendrons, white magnolias, birds of different species, and snow-covered peaks of Kanchenjunga. Darjeeling, popularly known as the Queen of all hill stations, located in the foothills of the Lesser Himalayas at an elevation of 2000 meters, this is fondly known as the land of the celestial thunderbolt. The name Darjeeling came from the Tibetan words Dorje, meaning thunderbolt, and Ling, a place or land, hence the land of the thunderbolt. Darjeeling is all about magnificent views, splendid natural beauty, and is widely known for its popular tea industry. Enticing attractions and the weather of the town makes it one of the most charming hill stations in India. Darjeeling is famous throughout the world for the tea it grows and the great view of the Kanchenjunga range of mountains that it offers. It is also known for its richness in cultural and natural heritage and the famous toy train that has been declared a UN heritage. Fascinating sunrise, amazing beautiful hills, warm welcoming gesture of the local people, beautiful tea gardens on the slope of sprawling hills, and traditional Tibetan cuisines are some of the best things about Darjeeling. It is a place which is a combination of both modern and colonial charm. The best thing about traveling to Darjeeling is that you can explore lots of hill stations near to it. A landmark year in the history of Darjeeling was 1835, but it would be appropriate to trace to its history. After the Anglo-Gorkha War, Nepal ceded one-third of its territories to the British under the 1816 Sugauli Treaty, which included the land area between the Makai and Teesta rivers. On 10 February 1817, the British returned the land area between the Makai and Teesta to the Sikkimist Chogyal under the Treaty of Titalia. The British East India Company had acquired Darjeeling in the year 1835. The development of Darjeeling took place largely due to the East India Company and subsequently as a result of the British colonial settlement in India. It was the British who first realized that the place could be turned into a health resort or a sanatorium. The recorded history of the town starts from the early 19th century when the colonial administration under the British Raj set up a sanatorium and a military depot in the region. Subsequently, the extensive tea plantations were established in the region. Darjeeling, one of the most famous destinations in Northeast tourism, is a dream destination for all tourists who wish to spend some tranquil time amidst nature. There are many top tourist attractions in Darjeeling like the Tiger Hill, Darjeeling Toy Train, Batashia Loop, Darjeeling Mall or Chaurasta, Japanese Temple and Peace Pagoda, and the Kanchenjunga viewpoints in Darjeeling, while there are many other exciting places also. Darjeeling Mall or Chaurasta. A mall road in a hill station is a place where all major shops and restaurants are located. So a mall road is basically like the city center in a hill station. The Darjeeling Mall is the town center and a historical public square in Darjeeling. Darjeeling Mall is also known as Chaurasta. It is the place where four roads meet. Basically, the Darjeeling Mall area is like a circle with the various roads meeting there. The mall is located on the top of Nehru Road and no vehicles are allowed in or nearby the Darjeeling Mall. One can simply walk around the mall, sit down and enjoy the warmth of the sun and the views of the Kanchenjunga ranges on a clear morning. You can see many locals there coming for morning walk and exercise. There are also a few benches near the mall and also a viewpoint on the mall road for a better view of the mountain ranges. There are food stalls, bookstores, curio shops, numerous vendors selling artifacts and other collectibles along the street. Darjeeling has all the best tea shops, cafes and restaurants. Then there are young boys offering pony rides to the tourists. Darjeeling Mall is the place where we can actually see the social fabric of the town. There are many tea boutiques around the Darjeeling Mall. One can sit down at the benches, relax and have a sip of Darjeeling tea. Darjeeling tea is one of the best souvenirs that you can carry from India. There is the Oxford Book and Stationery, one of the oldest bookstores in Darjeeling, and various shops selling curios, artwork, special jewellery and other handicrafts. As Darjeeling was once a British settlement area and thus the town has a number of British colonial architecture and heritage around, the famous clock tower is a part of the municipality building. The bell of the clock is heard every hour from the Darjeeling Mall as well. The tourists can enjoy a ride of the toy train from Darjeeling to Ghum and back. The Darjeeling Himalayan Railways was introduced as a railway link between the hills and the plains. Functioning since 1881, Darjeeling Himalayan Railway is one of the oldest toy trains of India. The 96 kilometers long route runs from New Jalpaiguri station right into Darjeeling, stopping at various stations such as Siliguri, Karsang and Ghum. Built between 1879 and 1881, it is about 88 km long. The Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, with the nickname the Toy Train, is a 610mm, 2-feet narrow gauge railway that links the 88 km between Siliguri and Darjeeling. Ghum Railway Station. This is the highest railway station in India and Darjeeling Himalayan Railway was declared to be a World Heritage Site in 1999. It is also counted as the 14th highest railway station in the world. Ghum is the highest point of Darjeeling Himalayan Railway from where the toy train starts on its downwards journey towards the Darjeeling town. The train takes a spiral path at the Batashia Loop where we can experience the engineering skills and then follows a gentle gradient track. From Ghum, it takes about 20 to 25 minutes by a vehicle to reach the Darjeeling town centre or the Darjeeling Mall. Ghum is the junction point of many roads that leads to several destination spots. Tea Gardens of Darjeeling is another mesmerizing and captivating spot for tourists. There are numerous tea gardens in the foothills of Himalayas with their splendid natural settings. Darjeeling tea gardens are some of the most scenic sites for tourists. With its alluring aroma and captivating flavor, a cup of Darjeeling tea is the delight of all tea connoisseurs. First planted in the early 1800s by British tea planters, the incomparable quality of Darjeeling tea is the result of its locational climate, soil conditions, altitude and meticulous processing. Furthermore, various adventurous Britishers, especially Scottish tea planters, had opened many tea estates. Among them, one such was Poobong Tea Estate. Poobong Tea Garden. Poobong is 8 km from Ghum railway station and half an hour ride towards Shukyapokri. It is a village in the Jo Banglo situated between Shukyapokri and Ghum. This area is covered in the mist of clouds floating, adding more beauty to the lush green tea garden of Poobong. Poobong is an example of enthralling, charming, scenic beauty of the surrounding hills, dominated by dense forest of pine trees and giant ferns, breathtaking view of waterfalls, and the sprawling emerald green tea gardens. Taking a trek through the tea garden of Poobong, one can watch the tea pluckers at work and the surrounding view of the Himalayas covered in clouds, which gives an ethereal appearance. The tea processing unit or the tea factory is located nearby, where one can experience of the total procedure of tea making and packaging. The tea produced in Poobong Tea Garden is purely organic. During monsoon, rains bring a fresh and unfiltered beauty that captivates us to the beauty of the foggy hills of Poobong and the rain-washed forests with the green tea gardens. The hills of Poobong have a hypnotic effect due to the silence of the area, where we can only sense the various sounds of nature. The natural beauty of the Poobong Tea Estate and its surroundings makes one feel better emotionally and contributes a lot to the mental well-being of a person. Take a deep breath amidst the pine forest to feel the fresh air of the woods. The view of the sunrise and the sunset wraps the mountains with its orange-red color. The verdant tea gardens of Poobong and the panoramic view of the mountains depicts the miraculous nature's beauty. If you want to stay amidst the tea estate, take pleasure of nature's beauty and experience the colonial charm of the resort, then Poobong Tea Garden Resort is your perfect place to enjoy and have a great time with family and friends. Our next video will be on Poobong Tea Garden Resort. Thank you for watching our video. If you like this video, then please do press the bell icon and subscribe our channel for more adventurous, informative and interesting videos. Bye.